Anybody says passive income to you, you should fucking run. Here's the reality about passive income. And I know there's a bunch of people right now. What about real estate? All right, let's talk about real estate. Have you ever owned a rental property? Because I have. Owning a rental property is hard as fuck. You got to deal with renters. You got to deal with construction. You got to know how to do a bunch of shit. You got to deal with contractors. You got to deal with fucking shitty tenants. When you guys hear passive, the reason that word appeals to you is because you hear no effort. And there just is no way to make income with no effort. I would give up on the idea of passive income.
When this is approved, I 100% agree with him. Now, there's a certain level in which, you can disagree or kind of diverge from what he's saying, but I agree there is no such thing as passive income. So for me personally, my commercial real estate properties is essentially passive income for me. I only do what I want to do, but at the end of the day, I have a maintenance coordinator that handles Glow and then also handles my commercial property, so I don't have to deal with any maintenance issues. When it comes to tenants, I have a controller. I also have an in-house attorney. So these are teams and systems and processes that I've built over the years. Obviously, this is not where I started, so I'm not having it. That's also the reason why I do not like residential properties for rentals. And the reason why is because you're dealing with the individual that wants to call you when, the toilet clogs or anything happens. So I do have long-term rental properties, residential rental properties, but I list in my lease that I'm not responsible for any maintenance that is under $1,500. So you're not calling me for a leak toilet or X, Y, and Z. And any maintenance that is above $1,500, I will get my own bid. I have yet to have a call on any of my properties since I've actually put that in. That's number one. Number two is on commercial properties, these are long-term renters that are responsible for their own maintenance. So, you're typically, unless something crazy happens, you are not calling me or my controller or my maintenance coordinator on anything unless the main line for the building plumbing is, clogged up or something like that. But if you call me or if you email us about that, I'm literally just going to forward it to my maintenance coordinator. They're going to call a plumber out there and they're going to handle it. And the cost that is associated with that gets billed back to the tenants anyway. So literally it's as passive as it gets, but it still took work to set that up to become a passive investment. So I do agree with what he's saying.